based on the spirit of Eastern and Western philosophy and culture, to explore the appearance and essence of the Chinese performing arts of face-changing and chameleon, as well as their revelations and significance to the survival of all things. Exploring the face-changing phenomenon in Chinese performing arts and the chameleon phenomenon in nature, and approaching it from the perspective of Eastern and Western philosophy and culture, will not only help us understand the wonderful connection between art and nature, but also further reflect on the wisdom and meaning of the survival of all things. This answer will be developed from the following aspects. A. Representational level, skills, and survival skills. 1. Chinese face-changing art, Sichuan opera face-changing. Representational characteristics. Sichuan opera face-changing is a highly entertaining art form, in which actors quickly change masks to express the changing emotions of their characters, such as joy, anger, sorrow, and happiness, which change rapidly. Technical core. Relying on the coordination of precise machinery and body movements, the audience is almost unable to detect the process, achieving a miraculous effect. Cultural connotation. It symbolizes the unpredictable human heart and life behind masks, and also reflects the philosophical thinking on change in Chinese culture. 2. Chameleons in nature. Appearance characteristics. Chameleons can change skin color according to mood, light, temperature, or environmental background. Survival function. Used for camouflage, communication, or regulating body temperature, which is adaptive evolution under natural selection. Natural intelligence. Shows the flexibility and coping strategies of organisms when facing environmental changes. At the same time, chameleons are consistent with Darwin's theory of evolution, symbolizing the survival of the fittest. In a world of constant change, those who adapt will survive. B. Essential level, changing reality and self. Eastern philosophical perspectives, Taoism and Confucianism. Taoism emphasizes the concepts of Tao follows nature and impermanence, believing that everything in the world is constantly changing, and change is the only constant. Just as face-changing and chameleon both embody the wisdom of changing at any time. Confucianism focuses on the ethics of the doctrine of the mean and responding to situations appropriately. Changing one's face can be seen as a means of maintaining harmony in the interaction between people and society. Western philosophical perspectives, existentialism and phenomenology. Existentialists such as Sartre believe that people define their existence through actions, and face-changing symbolizes people's autonomous shaping of their self-image. Phenomenology, such as Merleau-Ponty, believes that perception and representation are one and the same, and the changes of chameleons are not just disguises, but also a way of interacting with the world. C. Enlightenment of the survival of all things. 1. Adapt to change to survive. Both art and natural organisms are telling us that in the face of uncertainty in the outside world, adaptation and flexibility are necessary conditions for survival. The ever-changing, face-changing in Sichuan opera and the disguise for survival of chameleons are both practical wisdom of change. 2. The dialectic between the external and the internal. A change in appearance does not necessarily mean hypocrisy in essence. It may be a deeper form of self-protection and true expression. Changing faces is not fake, but an artistic expression. Being a chameleon is not a deception, but a way of survival. 3. The common wisdom between humans and nature. Whether it is the art created by humans or the evolutionary phenomena in nature, they are all conveying a message. Change is the rhythm of life, and adaptation is the art of survival. This also responds to the Eastern philosophy of all things are one and the Western ecological thought of symbiosis between humans and nature. Conclusion. The philosophy of change and the essence of eternity. Although the appearances of Sichuan opera face, changing and chameleon are different, one belongs to the art of human culture and the other comes from the evolutionary mechanism of nature, but both carry profound life wisdom. From a perspective of Eastern and Western philosophy, they both reveal a common truth. Survive in change and find the truth in change. Human beings and all things in nature must find balance and meaning in constant change. This is both the wisdom of survival and the art of existence.